Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Stanton begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mazara is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So here's the slugging first baseman.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4.
Cameron Maybin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Turned on down the line, but this will get fouled for strike 2. Maybin sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gardner, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now batting, Luke Voit. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Robert ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hit.
Leury Garcia.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Torres will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Torres.
A ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Nice a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Nice
Struck him out.
Mo.
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1-1 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Nice try,
he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 1-0. Next.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman,
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
With shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box, Cameron Maybin, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Urshela leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 0-2 the count to Maybin now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. To short, hit hard. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Gardner is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career. And it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I...
Now batting, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
So striding forward now, Yoan Moncada. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Anderson, the runner at third. Mazara over at second. Moncada at first. One gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Maben. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, the strategy to walk the previous batter intentionally was sound. In my opinion, what wasn't sound was the execution of the last pitch, which was promptly deposited far beyond anyone's reach. That stings, but I don't fault the manager for trying to do the right thing.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Davis Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 74.
So a man at third here with two gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Seven runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And that misses 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Now 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Popped him up. Abreu waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. No balls and a strike to count. Torres is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 7-1. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 59, Evan Longoria.
Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He singled his last time up.
Gleyber Torres.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Juan Minaya is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 37, Juan.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Voit on second. Torres is over at first with 1 away, and it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
The 1-2 is
Nice
a
throw,
wave and a
Ramon.
miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
The
back,
best ones have
the
that
third
late
baseman,
action that just darts at the
Gio
last minute. They're so
Urshela.
tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul.
Nice throw, Ramon.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Home. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Nice
And this
throw,
is
Ramon.
swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And he fouls this one off. Maben, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there. And he
Nice throw,
makes the
Ramon.
catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Yankees down to their final out. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here's the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Maben blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. two-run shot to straightaway center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Alex Colomé gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Alex Colomé.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Fouled away. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it.
Nice
and he'll
try,
make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lucas Giolito earned his 5th win of the year. Garrett Cole allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our